Executive Director with the Orangeville Chamber. And I am here today with Randy and Tracy Davis of Pasta a la Mode. Very excited to be speaking with them today. They have a big announcement, so make sure you stay tuned. But first, we're going to talk about events and some things going on in the community and with the chamber. So on Saturday, January 29th, the Orangeville Community Open House is happening at the Grange. Now, this is for those of you who want to get more connected in the community. They're going to have over 20 service groups and community organizations are going to have booths there. This is your opportunity to find out what's going on in the community, get more involved, get more plugged in. And that is going to be sort of the theme for the chamber as well, moving forward into 2022. So if you are a person that, maybe you're new to the community and you want to make friends, if have some little extra free time and you have a heart for volunteering, you just want to get more plugged in and you want to know what's happening in your community and you want to help it grow, this is going to be the opportunity for you to find out from, the chamber is going to be there, Rotary, Kiwanis. There's going to be a ton of, just opportunities for you to get plugged in, whatever, desire you have, what your strengths are. We know that we have some amazing people in our community, and this is a really great opportunity for you this event is going to be like the bridge from, the community to the service organizations. And so, with that, the chamber is also looking to build our community advocacy program. And so a lot of people don't actually realize that individuals, people who don't have a business, can actually become members of the chamber for $50 a year. And what this is for, again, it's for those individuals, for those residents who, again, maybe you've just moved to the community, you want to get more plugged in, you want to make friends, you get to meet amazing people like, Randy and Tracy, get connected with the board, and really start to support the chamber. And when you support the chamber, you support the businesses, you support the community. And moving into 2022, we're going to start having some really big events. And we also need some manpower for that, really is the bottom line. We need support. We need help. We're a small chamber of volunteers. And so we need more volunteers to be able to really launch these big events that we have in store for the community this year. So again, it's $50 a year. It's the Community Advocate program. Again, it's an individual. You don't have to have a business, $50 a year, and you can get plugged into what's going on. And to learn more about that, just go to the Orangeville Chamber website and you can sign up there, or come out to the community open house, where I'll be there. Other members of the board will be there, and you can learn more about that. All right. The other big community event that we have going on right now is Best of Orangeville. So you want to make sure, if you haven't yet, get out there and vote. You want to vote for 3 different businesses. And the reason is that we really want you to support the community. Like, we all have our favorite places that we go to, but this Best of Orangeville is about community and really supporting your community. So we all have, there's events, there's community leaders that you can vote for, your coffee shop, your favorite lunch spot, Pasta a la Mode. And so there's a lot of, we all throughout our daily life, we hit a lot of different businesses. So support your businesses in different categories. So you have to vote for 3. I'm stressing this because a lot of people keep asking me, why do I have to vote for 3? Why can't I just vote for, my favorite, coffee shop? Well, because we really want this to be about the community. The other piece of it is for the businesses. If you have not, please claim your business. So what you want to do is you want to go to Best of Orangeville. If you're a chamber member, you were automatically nominated. So you've already been nominated for Best of Orangeville. Now you need to go in and claim your business. The reason that you need to do this is because in the back office, there's tools. So you have a QR code that you can share. There's a little placard that says, I've been nominated. All of these are tools to help you share with your customers so that way they can vote for you. So you can use these things on social media. You can print it out and put it in your business. So there's resources there for you, as well as being able to make your profile look nice. You can put your logo in there. So it's not just the standard logo. So that way, makes it easy for people to find you. And then your profile looks really nice for when people want to vote for you. So again, claim your business on Best of Orangeville. If you have any questions about that, drop us a comment and we will make sure that we get you connected. But as well, if you're still a little confused about the steps of that, it was in last week's chamber newsletter. So it might have gone to your spam, or maybe you didn't open it. So again, the newsletter is a really good resource because we're sharing these tools with you. So the newsletter goes out every Thursday. So make sure that you look for that and open at that so you don't miss out on anything. All right, I'm excited. Randy and Tracy. Hi. So, all right. So let's talk about what Randy and Tracy are doing now. So Thursday night, neighborhood nights.
We do. We are the owners of Pasta a la Mode. It's a food truck that we try and keep fairly local, Folsom, Orangevale, Fair Oaks, Roseville, this pocket of area. We opened it a year and a half ago. Yeah. And we both come from downtown Sacramento world. Like Randy's a culinary chef that is from Sawyer and Grange, and I worked at the Grange, and we had this high-end background, and then COVID hit and we were planning on opening our own restaurant, and we had to pivot because restaurants, right, as we know, just the world changed.
Right.
So
it's still struggling.
It is. And we had to change with it. So we pivoted and we're like, why can't we sort of destigmatize food trucks and say that fresh ingredients, quality, local farm to fork ingredients can be sourced and come off of a food truck?
Right.
And we have had wild success and support with that in this area. And so we decided, rather than what we originally thought that we would stick with that downtown world, is we want to be in the suburbs. Like there is no reason you need to drive down to Sacramento to get this kind of quality, amazing food that we do, here off of a food truck. So
yeah.
That's what we do. Every Thursday night we have a pop-up. It's neighborhood night. We have local vendors. We have the mini donut shack that comes.
Which are amazing, by the way.
Amazing little donuts. So we just try and really support one another and say, Thursday night, come down, meet your neighborhood, get fresh pasta. We have pasta packs to go so you can get hot food and then cook at home. But it's been great, and our neighborhood's been super supportive. So we just love that, Orange is starting to tap into all the local farmers that are right here in our own neighborhood that we've been taking advantage of, that you don't have to pay top dollar for it. You don't have to go into a restaurant, which everybody is sort of like on the fence about, are they open? Are they not open? So we're mobile, we're local. And again, we're high quality and fresh, and everything we do is handmade.
So that's the key word, you guys, is fresh and handmade. And that is, I think, the thing. This is where, Orangevale, you guys, is so fortunate. We have these gems here that people don't realize are amazing. I'm a foodie, and I could tell right off the bat when I had their food that it was homemade. You can tell their pasta is not store-bought. It melts in your mouth. Just saying. It's amazing. And so it's, I love the idea that what you just said of not being in downtown, because a lot of us that live in the suburbs go downtown. It's, a lot to drive to go downtown and park and do all the things to get there. It makes it for an expensive night. So having this in our backyard, we are so fortunate. So, all right. So you guys have a big announcement.
We do.
Drum roll.
So where we have our neighborhood night, we have leased the property, and we are going to be putting a brewery there that will also service what the food truck will be the restaurant. So we're hoping this spring we will be up and running. We've been working on this for almost a year now, and it's getting close.
Okay, so tell them where.
It's at Greenback and Filbert.
9110 Greenback Lane in Orangevale. It's Mode Brewing, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a 2,000 square foot patio with a koi pond and games. It's going to be super family friendly. And again, our beer will mirror our pasta, and everything. We'll do it both. Not only is Randy a chef, but he also has been brewing for years. And so we'll have different types of beers. And I think that we're also trying to bridge that gap of pasta and wine pairing together. It does, but pasta also pairs really well with beer.
Yeah,
We'll use
absolutely.
our beer in our cooking, in our restaurant. Like, we're super excited. We'll still have that fast casual. So when you walk in, you'll have the brewery on the inside, but you'll also have what mirrors a food truck, because that's what people know us for. So it'll all be counter service, and you can go enjoy a beer and our pasta on our patio, and dog friendly. Like, we could not be more excited to have this amazing space to work with in Orangevale to just, make a draw to the community.
And we want to use the spent grain, if we can use it in the food itself, but also helping to support the farmers, because obviously we can't really do a whole lot with all the grain that we use, but we can give it back to the farmers so they can feed their livestock and help the community that way as well.
That is amazing. I'm so excited for this. And they've been sharing their vision for a while, with us. And it's so needed here because we don't have, we have a few, and we're very blessed that, we do have, other breweries in town and locations like that, but there's kind of something for everybody now. And and people too, they need variety. And so I love that this is going to be in Orangevale. People don't have to go outside of Orangevale anymore to get high quality food, to have a casual, patio that you feel comfortable and safe having your kids on.
Absolutely. And we're still planning on doing our pop-ups. We're going to move them to Wednesday nights and do Mode with midweek market. And so we'll still have Sierra shaved ice, quarters of us. And everybody loves shaved ice in the summer, and the mini donut shack coming. So we're still going to have these local vendors that need somewhere to go in Orangevale because the community's been so supportive, and have that midweek market that people have really enjoyed, to have games and do something in the middle of the week where you don't have to cook,
Yeah. Well, we are very excited. So if you guys haven't yet, go on out to Thursday night. They're right up on the corner of Greenback and Filbert.
4 to 7.
4 to 7 every Thursday. Again, they have other vendors out there. And, I love their hearts that, they just have such strong hearts for the community, and they're getting really deeply involved in the community as well. And so we're just really grateful. So please support them, and let's all put out some, fingers crossed, and all the things that we can do to help support the process to help get them open sooner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you. Again, any more information on our events, please go to our website or check us out on Facebook or Instagram, and we will see you next week.